Let's add our company branding to our Facebook fan page. We will start with our fan page that we haven't added any photos or information to. For our purposes, all of the images have been created and are stored on this computer. If you would like to take on creating your own images, the dimensions are listed below. First, we're going to add our profile picture. Next to the image where there's a flag, we'll click on the button that says Add Profile Picture and click on Upload Photo. I will navigate and locate the image that I'd like to use for my profile picture. What you'll notice too is that it seems to be a little bit too big when you add it. We're going to fix this later. Next, let's add the timeline cover. I'll click on the Add a Cover tab and say OK. I might have to hit it one more time, and then I'll choose my timeline cover. Now please note that there is a rule of only 20% text is allowed on any timeline cover image. Click on Save Changes, and now we have our photo, our timeline photo added. Next, we'll want to add the application icons. Now to do this, you actually have to add an application. I will walk through adding the tool Static HTML. In the Search for People, Places, and Things field, I'll click on Static HTML iframes tabs. Add static HTML to a page. Add this application to. Usually your fan page that you're working on will come up right up on top. Click the Add Static HTML iframes tab, and then you're going to see a picture of a star. We have 3 that we're going to add, so we're going to add 2 more. Now adding those second tabs is a little bit trickier, but that's okay. We'll just click on the star and we'll have an option. Click the Done button and Add Tabs. We're going to go ahead and add the second tab and go through the same process. If that went too fast for you, no worries. We're going to do that one more time. And now we have 2 stars. I'll click on the star again. Click the Done, Done, and Add Tabs, and third. And now we have our 3 stars. Now we'll go ahead and add the application icon buttons for the stars. First, click on the drop-down button here. And now, once you hover over, the little pencils become available. I'll click on the pencil and down to Edit Settings, Custom Tab Image. I'll click on Change, Change, and now I get the Browse button. The first one I'll choose is the Gallery button. Close that window, and I'll add a call to action underneath, hit Save, and OK. And now the Gallery button with View Our Work underneath shows up. This one I'll add the like. Edit Settings, Change, Change, Browse. This gives a little arrow to point to that little like button. And close that window. Add your call to action that you would like to show underneath, and save. and OK. One more time. Close the window. This is a free video course that we'll add. Save. The stronger the language that can be used in these, the better conversion that they'll have. One point to note out, it is not allowed to have any sort of call to action on your timeline cover. For example, like this page or click here for more information. All of your calls to action must be done in these application profile buttons. Okay, so now we're done here. We can go ahead and close this, and now we have our 3 buttons. This photo button is always used for Facebook. It always includes the latest photos that you've added to your Facebook fan page. Now let's say we wanted to move these buttons around a little bit. For example, I'd like the like to be moved over here so it lines up with a little arrow. Click on this, click on the little pencil, and choose, and that switched them around for us. Adding the information behind these application tabs is a little bit more complex. To add information, we'll click on the tab itself, and then we will be brought to the static HTML application. This is what we have installed. There's a button here that says Edit tab. And you can choose whether or not you want to add the HTML, or you can even upload an image. In this case, I have already copied and pasted the HTML code that I've already created, and I will add that. All of your images need to have an HTTPS or secure socket layer saying that these images are secure. Otherwise, they will not show. More information on adding an SSL can be found below. Save and publish, and preview. And here we are. All of your images must be hosted on a different server, such as a file folder on your website server. You can also use the upload a photo feature. With the static HTML application, you can add content behind your application icons in a number of ways. For a demonstration, we'll go here. There we go. And so you're brought to a place where you can use core applications, which is what we used with the HTML, or you can just simply add an image behind, or you can use a website address. Let's try this one. We'll click on the Use Your App, and we'll add and this is a separate website, but just for fun, we'll take a look at it. Save and publish, and voila, the website comes in your fan page. Remove scroll bars, and it kind of scrunches it down a little bit for you. Save and publish, and we're good. So let's go back to edit our profile picture because it's a little bit big. Now instead of add profile picture, we have the option to edit profile picture. Click on edit, edit thumbnail, scale to fit, and save. Next time, we'll take a look at some other ways to brand our Facebook fan page.